Let's get hands-on with branching. I want to create a branch and do some cleanup of this repository. I've added these files just so I can demonstrate some of the basics, but I don't need these Python files or this Markdown file anymore. So let's create a branch, make the changes there, which is to remove these files, and then merge the changes back into main. So I can create a branch and switch into it in a single step by using the git switch command. You specify the C flag like this, which stands for create. You use this C flag when you want to switch to a branch that doesn't exist yet. I'll call the branch chore/remove demo files. I'm using this chore prefix in the name because I'm not adding a feature or fixing a bug. I'm just doing some housekeeping, which is removing unused files. So let me press enter. To get a list of all of the branches in this repository, you can type git branch. So we have the main branch here, and then we have this chore branch. Notice the asterisk next to the chore branch. This tells you which branch is currently active. So this chore branch is the one that's currently active. We can switch between branches by using this git switch command, and then specifying the name of the branch you want to switch to. So let me switch to the main branch. This time we don't include the C flag because we're not creating a new branch. Main already exists. You only use the C flag when the branch doesn't exist yet. So if I type this and then I do git branch again, we can see that main is the one with the asterisk. That is the active branch. Okay, so let's switch back to the chore branch by typing git switch, and then I will do chore/remove -demo -files. So if I do git branch, you can see we are on the chore branch. Okay, so let's clear the terminal. Now before I make any changes, let's check the git log. I will type one line to present everything in a single line. Okay, so you can see all of the previous commits. You can see that head is pointing to both main and the chore branch. That's because both branches are currently sitting on the same commit. I haven't made any changes on the chore branch yet, so they're identical. Now let's go ahead and delete the files we don't need. So I'm going to right click, and then you can't see it on the screen, but then you can delete. So there's delete up here. So I'm just moving that to trash, so you could just right click and then scroll further down and then delete. And then I'll delete this markdown file as well. Okay, so the files have been deleted, but the changes are still sitting in the working directory. They've not been staged yet. We can confirm this by typing git status. So as you can see, these deletions are listed under changes not staged for commit. So let's stage everything. To do that, you could type git add and then a period to add all of the changes. Okay, so if I do git status, you can see all of the deletions have now been staged for commit. Let's commit them. So let me just clear the terminal so you get more space. So I can type git commit and then provide M for message, and I will just say removed demo files. Okay, so now I can press enter. Great. So now the chore branch has a new commit that deletes the files we don't need anymore. But the main branch still has these files. In order to apply these changes to main, we need to switch over to the main branch and merge the chore branch onto it. So I'll type git switch main. Notice all of the files reappear. They won't be removed until we bring the changes in from the chore branch. So let's do that now. I'll clear the terminal, and then you could type git merge, and then you simply specify the name of the branch you want to merge into the currently active branch, and it's called chore/remove -demo -files. So let's press enter. Okay, so that's worked. And you can see at the top it says fast forward in the output. A fast forward merge happens when the branch you're merging into hasn't moved ahead since the point where you branched off. In other words, main had no new commits of its own while we were working on the chore branch, so Git doesn't need to create a separate merge commit. It simply moves the main pointer forward to include the commits from the chore branch. It's the simplest and cleanest type of merge. Okay, so let me clear the screen again, and now let's check the log. So I can type git log, and then I'll present it on one line. Okay, so since this was a fast forward merge, the commits from the chore branch have been added directly onto main. There's no extra merge commit cluttering up the history. Okay, so now that the chore branch has served its purpose, we can delete it. To do that, we can just get the name of the branch here by typing git branch. And then to delete the branch, we can type git branch and then -d, and then specify the name of the branch we want to delete. Remove demo files. And then press enter. And now if I type git branch again, we only have the main branch. So to recap, we created a branch to isolate our cleanup work. We made the changes there, which were to delete the files we no longer need. We merged that branch back into main, and then we deleted that branch once we were done with it. That's the core branching workflow in Git.